Hello, everyone. It's Jaylee back with a little bit more supermarket. Hopefully, we can gain some money today. That's what I'm planning on doing. Um, but you know how this game is. It's like a lot of grinding. It's very slow. But we all love it, and that's what I'm hoping to be playing. So let me get everything set up on my side, and we will get going. Just gotta make sure messages are seen. It's very slow. Whoop. Turn on all my stuff. All right. I think I got that set up good enough so I can start playing some supermarket. I've been missing this game a little bit. Hadn't played it in a couple days. All right. They're still stalking away anyways. I stopped the game while they wasn't done, so fix to say, I wonder if there's boxes, and there is. Put this stuff back up because they oh, that's rice. What am I? Let me check. I probably already did the rice too, but yeah. So probably what I'll do is do three, four. As I'll get them to grab that one. That way that one's almost gone. Here it goes. All right. What's this? Let's see. What's that? There's another box in here. What was it? Butter? I'm sure they finished it. Another box. This is a full box though, so maybe I just got lucky and they didn't grab a box they didn't need. Just checking for extra boxes that might be just laying around. Is that empty? It is. All right, so that should be good. So let them keep working for a little bit. I really don't like to order too much when they're working because, well, they don't, they take stuff that I think that I have, and so I don't order it, and then it's no good. All right. Hmm. And I know that I'm still gonna have it, but I'll have at least a box out of there if I do it this way. So that way I don't have to worry about that. So we go three, four, four. And that's pretty good too. Six. 1, 3, 4. So you can't really do anything about that. Still gonna have. Okay, so let's get the big stuff in this area here because if I get this, I won't miss it like I normally do. So bleach 1, toilet paper, all the kegs. Bleach 1, toilet paper, and we need 2 and 1. So let's go. Let's just type it in. So we need 2 and 1. Bleach. Chicken with 1. Potatoes. I think it was 2. It's 3. I know we needed both the cat foods. So we'll get 1, 2. 1, 2. I know we needed kegs. 1, 2. 1, 2. We don't need any over here. Um, dog food's fine. We need big cleaner. Big cleaner's fine. I mean, big cleaner 1. I mean, the small cleaner was good though. So then we got sugar. Not just sugar. Um, vodka, cheeses. And I need the new one. Oh, my bad. I need the new one. That one. We're just gonna get one of all. That'll give me a good start of what I need. And then so we need mother books at least. And colors. Mother and colors. Okay. There we go. Now I can go and what the? How they go way over there? Yeah, that thing was strolled over there. Putting all this stuff in so that way I don't have to do it all at once and have 50,000 boxes out here. It makes me feel like it goes a little bit faster when I order about 20, 30 things and then put it up and then order the rest and put it up. Is it more faster? Probably not, but it makes me feel that way. I had a rough day today, man. I mean, comparative to some people, I had a good day. But I had PT at 11, so I got up early after being up pretty late. And then went to PT and they felt like they yanked my arm out of socket again. Um, and then I went to go get my brakes checked because I had heard some grinding as I left to go to PT today. And then they just said, "Oh, they're getting there, but they're not there yet." What you probably heard was just, rotors. They rust like overnight. They can rust a little bit overnight, and then when you first start off, it kind of knocks that rust off. So he said that's probably what you heard. It's nothing big. So I didn't have to wind up getting brakes. I wasn't gonna get them there anyways. He tried to tell me it was gonna be $950 to get my brakes, and I was like, "You're crazy as hell. I'm not paying $950 for brakes. I think I'd rather buy the tools and do it myself, but I can't with my arm. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I would rather learn how to change brakes before I pay $950. Is it getting there to these days? Yeah, but right now my parts are not that much. I looked them up and I can get my parts for like $250. And I could pay this dude that knows what he's doing. He does it all the time because he works for a company, but when he's off, does it too. And he's like, "Well, I'll do it. You give me $100. I'll put them on for you. You just gotta get the parts." And I was like, "Okay, that sounds good." I mean, I used to let my dad put my brakes and tires and all kinds of stuff on, so I'm not worried about a mechanic that's gonna, if I went to his place of business, it was gonna cost me 300 and $400 more just because it's at a place of business than him just pulling up to his backyard and doing it. I'd rather do it like that. And then So I waited there for like 3 hours before they finally said, "Oh, well, this is what it is. This is what it is." I'm thinking, damn, it took y'all 3 hours to look at brakes to tell me that. Um, then I went and did my taxes. Uh, love taxes, hate taxes so much. And when I was younger, I used to love it because I'd get a lot back when I was younger because, you're in a low tax bracket. You don't make that much money. But the last 4 years, I've been in a higher tax bracket. So I've been not enjoying the payments to the government when it feels like I already pay them enough. I mean, you get taxed on everything where I live. You get taxed on buying stuff, you get taxed on your car, you get taxed. I mean, my car, I paid $250 in taxes on it. And then with my other car, it winds up being like almost 450 to $500 just to pay taxes on cars every year that you've already paid taxes on. And then you pay city taxes, and the where I used to live, it was a garage tax. So you're paying a tax to have a car parked in your own property. It's just ridiculous. But I mean, life could be worse. So I'm trying to look at the bright side. But I think the most thing about today is my shoulder. It's just killing me. I've got ice on right now, and I'm planning on keeping it on for the rest of the night. I might even do a code therapy unit because the ice helps me kind of calm down that shoulder a little bit. So that's what I got 2 kegs. I must have not had. Must have been well, I don't know. That one box was way out in the road. No, I was hoping like you didn't take it. So I need a blue keg. I think that's all I need over here. Or you know what? They could have put it out because they were both empty. I bet you that's what they did. So I need a blue keg. I need black soda. I need all the soda over here. And coffee. We'll go with that first, and then we'll get to the cakes because to make sure I remember that. I don't know if I remember it all. So we'll go keg, blue, and then we want sodas. I need two black, and then one of all the rest. While I'm in the sodas, let me look over here. I need a Zap. I need I need all of them. One of all of them. I'm gonna make it happen, Captain. Two, three, four, five, six. And then three. One, two, three. But with that, spark it will. I'm like, I don't know if that'll make him move, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so I need one of each. One more thing. We'll get another pink because I'm totally out of that. And that'll put the 10. Then I need cake and chocolate and coffee. Cake. Candy. And chocolate. I think I didn't need this cake. I don't remember. We're only going to get one of them. And then I'm going to get coffee, the other three. Might have not needed that, but we're going to do it. One, two, three. And then, yeah, I needed the candy and chocolate, but the cakes were fine. So I got, enough. This is the stupidest thing ever. There are three boxes down there. Two have wood. One item in each of them. So I'm just gonna go beat them over there. Okay, so I need cereal and ground beef. Cereal, ground beef. And then let's go ahead and get cakes again. One more of these. I don't need them, but did need two of these. So I need ham. I need ham. We'll try to get away with that. I don't remember how much we made yesterday. Uh, so I need sugar, two, Okay, yeah. 2 sugars and all the condiments in the world. Sugar. Ketchup. And hot sauce. All right. Pizzas. Milk 6. Pizza. Milk 6. And then apple juice. Black cleaner. Blue cleaner. Sugar eggs. Okay. Salt, pepper, spaghetti. Cheese, eggs, flour. And that gives me 10 more. All right. And I think I needed coffee, maybe 1 egg. I think I'm gonna leave the eggs alone. I'm gonna get a bag of coffee though. 2 pastas, 1 sugar. Coffee, pastas, sugar. Um, funny thing is I got an ice pack on, so as I came over here, the fan kind of blew the air around, and it felt like there was cool air coming off of it. And I was like, "Whoop," I can almost feel the freezers in this place. So I need pops, tea, and I think that's it. Pops and tea. Pops and tea. We're gonna go ahead and get some oils while we're at it. Oil. I'm gonna get one, two, three of that one, and one of this one. And because that's because there's more green right now, and we're getting down on the oil, so I want to make sure it's all good. All right, let's finish this and get the day going. Still got over 10,000, which means I spent 4,000. Didn't really spend that bad of money though today because it's definitely a definite I had over 14 and it was pretty full. I don't know if I had already bought stuff though. I don't know what I did before. It's been 2 days since I've actually played this game. 'Cause I've been playing Stardew Valley and Aquarius, so I don't know if it's this one. I'm probably gonna do this one. I'm probably gonna stream a Stardew Valley tonight too. I ain't got nowhere to be tomorrow. I don't go back to PT until Monday, so I'm probably gonna stream late, late, late because I don't have to get up, sleep in, do it again. Because I don't care if like I get millions of subscribers, but I would like to get my channel up and work hard on it to actually get a little bit of you know a pickup of people and views. And I think my goal now is just to get 1,000 views and then 10 subscribers. I'm at 5 subscribers now, and I've only got like almost 400 views. So I mean, it's not too far. It's not too far away. It can be done. I just need to learn what people use to edit like their thumbnails and make the cool little thumbnails, and like how they edit their stuff to make it more appealing. Like I said, this I've only been doing this for like 9, 10 days, and for probably about 14 days now. And I just need, and I've gotten better at my audio. I've gotten better at my gameplay because it went from like just a standard, I got it up to 1080 60. So I'm getting there. I'm doing little things at a time to make it better, but I think I still need to work on the audio some, because I think I'm a little loud sometimes. But until I get a lot of people watching and being like, "Hey, you're really loud," I don't know where that happy medium is. When I listen to my audio back, on some of my recordings, yes, it's very loud, but I try, my best to make a quality. I just don't know of what people really want yet. I don't know what people want to see. And until I get people to love something and find something, I don't know. Like it's kind of funny how a, a Stardew Valley is still getting so much people watching it, and I'm getting views on it. Yet and this one, and then yet like I'll get views some days on Beach Simulator, and then some days I won't get nothing, and then I'll get views on the Aquarius one day, and then nothing on the next one, and it's probably because I mess up a recording and I don't know how to edit, and so my next goal is to learn how to edit and then be better at that, so the quality of the video other than gameplay look is better for like volume and just gameplay in general. If it's too loud, I can edit it somehow. I did turn it down a little bit more after a couple of the Aquarius when I was like, geez, man, it is loud. But at least it's you can hear me now. Before it was muffled. I bought one that was muffled. I was muffled. I was so muffled. So I kind of got rid of it. I sent it back and then got this HyperX. And it is good. It's loud, but like I've got a gain button and I've got it pretty much all the way down now. I had it up halfway because that's where it came and I thought that's what it needed. But I turned it down to the first setting, and so far it seems like that's doing good. The streams now wasn't as bad because Steam Labs does pretty good about um, rendering audio. But there was one live I did where I had no audio, and it showed me I had audio, and I had no audio, and I don't know how to voice over a recording yet, but I need to learn to. I could have probably premiered it and talked with it. Um, I still could take it out and premiere it and just kind of talk with it. That would be something I could do if I wound up messing up one. And but I was live already, so that one was just a lot. That one was just a dud. But if I ever have a recording with no audio, I could always premiere it and just talk with it. Um, why I'm premiering it. I think it's like alive and it saves it for me instead of uploading it. That might be good. It's late here now. I'm tired, but I'm hurting so bad that I'm not going to sleep tonight unless I take medicine and then I'm going to get hyper because the medicine makes me hyper at first and then sick to my stomach. So I can't wait for losing. I either sit here in pain with the ice on me. The ice does substantially help though. Or I take my medicine and I'm queasy. And I hate to be nauseated. I think the worst feeling for me is nausea. I hate it. It's just, it makes my whole body kind of like shiver. And it's just the feeling that out of most times of being sick, I hate that feeling. Uh, I think I'd take my first COVID where my back was hurting so bad than being nauseated. Matter of fact, I would take my shoulder hurting right now than a life of sick stomach feeling. Um, I had a, I knew somebody once who, for some reason, when they got older, when they were like 65, they started like puking everything. I mean, vomiting everything they ate. Their stomach would cramp. They couldn't keep nothing down. Everything just bowed, just straight up, just couldn't eat. Um, so they were starving, and then when they ate, they were sick for hours after that. So finally, they found out that there's part of your stomach that opens up to release like the food down and the bowel down to make it disintegrate and go through your system. Well, that little hole, whatever that was that opens and closes, had stopped working and it just wasn't opening anymore. So literally everything she ate just stopped at that area. And then when she had too much or it started to spoil in her stomach pretty much, the body reacted and started to process it the other way back towards where it came from. And so that's what they were doing. They were just pretty much eating and it goes nowhere because of that blockage and came right back up a few hours later. But that for 2 or 3 hours before they got sick, they just not just miserable because they couldn't puke yet, but they couldn't also get any relief and then their stomach was cramping all the time. I feel for them, but they finally figured out what it was. It took them months though to find that, and then they kind of ran a scope gun there and realized that because when the scope touches it, it still should signal to that, hey, there's food here, open up, and it wouldn't. It was tightly closed. It wasn't doing it. So what's funny is how they stopped that was they went in there and like Botox it. They put Botox in it, and they blew, like, opened it up, Botox it, and then it was frozen open, which is better than being shut because then the food could still pass through it. Now you passed your food a lot quicker, so she then had a lot of meals to toilet ratio, meals straight to the toilet, but it was a lot better. She Even though she didn't get as much nutrients doing it that way, it was enough nutrients to let her eat and actually feel full and not be sick. And then after about 6 months, 7 months of these injections, um, for some reason, it started working again. They don't know if it was just overstimulated and inflammation, and that inflammation just kept it closed. And then after 6 or 7 months of the Botox, it kind of made that go down and then up and then down, and then finally with the whatever it was went away and it started working correctly. And she still had some days where it was a little it acted up, but nothing like before. And I don't know if now I haven't spoken to that person in years because it was an ex spouse's the mother was it was an ex mother-in-law. Uh, but I mean, we still see each other every once in a while because they live close to us, and she'll ask me how I'm doing and stuff like that. But I never ask her about her stomach, like, hey, how's your stomach? Is it stopped? Is it, what's it doing? Um, but I really hated it for her when she was so sick there for a few months because we didn't know what to do for her. We tried everything. Pick this up. We're almost ready, guys. We're almost there to start this new day. And even though it seems like it went faster, I know that it feels like I've been in here. Now that I'm thinking, I'm like, I feel like I've been in here longer than I think I have. But this will give me a kind of like a heads up of how long it takes me to stock. What am I missing right there? I feel like I'm missing things here, and I know that I had kegs, and maybe the kegs is what I'm missing, but I took them away because I didn't need it any. Like feel like I was not running out of that enough to keep ordering kegs, but to keep the toilet paper and the big thing right here because that still ran low. All right, I think that is good for now. We're gonna run this day and then see what we can do. Hopefully, we make a good day. Well, I'm closed back here. Let's just run around and see what we got. Really like that look. If I can screenshot it. Boink. Trying to get people. Yeah, I did it. Beep. We got some books. That's all that matters. Need to buy this pet food too. Well, I've got everything though. I'm at level 77, which is good. Uh, I got everything though. I can get up to. I don't think I paid my bills today. I paid them in 2 days. I'm the world's worst at that when it comes to this game. Yeah, I've got all the license I can up to 81. So I still have cake, chips, chocolate spread, sodas, bottled water, and I still have fabric softener, paper towels, toilet paper, toothpaste. I'll probably get something like this one and this one. I can't wait. 34, 34. It means I would have to have 60. What, 69, 12, 2, 12. 69, 2. So pretty much $70,000 to get both of them. So I would need, so that should be my goal. I need 70,000 for the two. And then I need 70,000 for the two. And then, yeah, and then I need like at least 10,000 to stock everything because it's going to take me like 3,000 just to get the new product in. And then the 6,000 to stock the shelves. So I need $80,000 to get them. So yeah, and I need 52,000 to get the other stuff. So I need 82,000 just for the upgrades, and then I need another 52,000 for that, so 134. So I need about 140,000 to get the extra upgrade and the two license that I want, and then I can expand and make the chemical wall a little further down, and then I can expand the books and get me more books in the middle here. Because if I could expand that, I can move the dog food down. This stuff is okay right here. But I can move this down a little bit, put more books here where this one is, and then when this wall's expanded, I can push this stuff back and maybe move a freezer or two and push this stuff back and maybe move a freezer or two and then uh, have the chemical wall go down a little bit more. It's probably getting a little backed up. It is. So let's go ahead and open this register because it looks like they're getting backed up. They're going to start complaining about the registers being full. But if I'm open, they're not going to complain about the registers being full because they'll come to me as soon as they are. People are shopping though. They must not have been as full as I thought they were because nobody came to me, or they were just good enough that everybody that was still shopping and they all got one out of their line. Here we go. Got number one. And she's got a good one. Thank you, the one I took a picture of too when I came to the door. I mean, there's a lot of you, but oops, wrong button. There you go, Pat Pat. About time somebody bought some Pat Pat. The big one, anyways. Yeah. All right, y'all gonna just have to wait just a second. Bow. Back to Pat. Look, Two people bought backpack. All right. Finally, some dog people. I mean, I'm a cat person. I'm an animal person. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's furry, it won't kill me. And even then, I might, if it kills me, I might try it. Wearing that crazy hair. Hello. You can make some apple burgers with apple juice? No, I'm joking. There we go. Get all this little shit that I gotta grab. But so far, it's going good. There we go. Could have been worse, I guess, so I'm happy. 48. 55. 50 cents. I'm hitting everything wrong, guys. Yep. Well, that probably ruined my day. That was terrible. I did not mean to hit that. It's okay, though. It's okay. It was almost over with anyways. We were down low. I just don't know if I get them I don't think I get them sales when I do that. And then these guys must have just I had the lights on, so when I come back it was off. They must have fell down the steps. That's what it looked like. Looks like the lights went out. They fell down the steps and hit their head. Boxes everywhere. Oh, I still got a guy in here. Maybe? No, I made like 9,000 a day. But there's still a guy in here. That's weird. Is he actually okay? First I thought he was just grabbing boxes. He said, "Screw y'all. Y'all messed it up. I need this stuff to actually take home." All right. Maybe he's gonna have a $3,000 order and I'm gonna have the $8,000. But I know I didn't get all the sales because um it messed it up. I had what 10,000 start the day off, and I make. You came to me out of everybody. I'm over here trying to talk and have this conversation, and you came to me. Really did. He's like, you the one who messed the game up. All right, I guess I did. Thank you, sir. So yeah, so I think I probably lost out on about 3 grand there, but they also didn't shouldn't have took the items that they had already spawned because I saved it and it went out. So we'll see. Let's just see what happens. Let's. Well, it won't let me end the day. I think. Oh, there it is. Finish the day. Yeah, it only stopped me at 65 customers, which is okay. They didn't take the stuff. We got beer, books, soda, and hand soap. So soda and hand soap. Soda and hand soap. I don't know which soda it was. Soda. Um, then maybe it was this one, because it's no. All the other ones are like pretty high, like 20 cents. So this should be right. Uh, oh, Zap. Maybe it's Zap down here. No, I don't know. So hands up, soda. I know there was a beer and a book. Just don't know which beer. It wasn't a keg. It was a beer. That's 45 straight too. So it's one of these then. Maybe that one because that's 70. It's definitely 35 cents, 36 cents more. But beers it's more expensive. You got to pay that beer tax, kind of like cigarettes. Got to pay that tax on it. You wanna you wanna drink, you wanna smoke, got to pay that tax. Let me check this one. 255. Okay, that one went up. So 275. Wow, no, not that. I bet you nobody would buy that. And I think it was a book. Maybe this one. That one's fine. That one's fine. Fine. Oh, it's the same one. It's fine. Pretty sure it was a book. And I think it was the Electromatic. Pretty sure that was what it was too. But we're looking at 1085 and that's 15. Okay, so I've been putting them up higher. So that's probably what it is. It rolls, but it wasn't enough to make me realize that. So 85, that would be what, 15 cents. So we need to make it 11.20. All right. And then we could do it like that. All right, and we'll keep letting them stock. Probably won't have to buy a lot because, like I said, I only had 65 customers because I hit the wrong button. So, I need to get some cat food though. Just letting them walk. Mm. Um, right. So, bleach, one toilet paper. Let's go pull this one too. And that one. pull some of this off. Make them stock that. Ah, it's okay. It still does the same thing. One box. No, dude, you're gonna come back. I don't know what's in that box, but you're gonna come back.
I'm gonna break my neck trying to dodge the babies.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought you was gonna say.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. I know how you are with your language.
Slugs.
I was like, she knows. All right.
My little.
No, I was hurting. I've not done anything with her.
Oh.
I iced my shit pretty quick.
Turn, honey.
Well, feed her and give her a shot.
Okay, it's all right. All right, I'm coming, little.
Yeah, I'm coming. She's like, you better come now.
Waffles.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, actually. Extremely painful.
How'd you do that?
Running,
Why'd you do that?
running,
Why'd you do that?
action.
Yeah, but you can't run.
What?
You can't run.
From grocery to gym?
Well, you should have stretched every day before you go to work.
Well, I just told Laura that I've never had a problem running though. I run all the time. Never done this. I don't know why. It hurts bad. It hurts to walk right now so bad.
So I need one.
Honey, if I get the shot ready, will you do the shot?
No, I'm not doing anything right now with my shoulder. I need one of that regular
I really need to move it.
and one of that.
Honey, I get the shot. Come on, I got everything else.
Well, they'll give her one because I'm not getting up.
Much quicker. I'll get it completely ready.
I'm not doing her shot.
I'll bring her to you.
Go ahead.
Honey, do this to me.
There you go. One blue keg.
Do you see everything I have to do? I'm not quitting when I say my legs are killing me. Like I'm not
Dog
quitting.
food rice.
I'm taking most of the legs.
I got some.
Hopefully it wouldn't be a bad idea right now. They're jacked up. I don't know how I did this. I run all the time. Oh, you know. He said you like your cinnamon. The cinnamon one?
Yeah. If I think what you said, but I can't tell because your mouth is full of something. It's cinnamon? All I hear is cinnamon. He's not making it any better. You can try that all you want. I got what you're saying, but it doesn't make it any better the way you're talking. And when you said fish, it just like you was like shit.
You check on my food?
Nope.
Honey, you really just don't care. Shadow's laying dead in the bottom of the cage, do you? I'm not as fast.
All right. So
She took it. You hear me?
yeah, potatoes,
So not as fast as you.
2 chickens.
Poor baby. You guys hungry too? Is actually going to eat the food, or are you going to be paying else? You want chicken one? Or
And I need fabric It looks like fabric. And then uh books. I need books. All the books, but I need the red, blue, and white book. Red, blue, and white. Okay, red, blue, and white book and fabric. Books. Red, blue. Oops. Blue and white. And then I need it fabric. There we go. And then whiskey, cat food, cheese, wine. Whiskey, cat food, cheese, and wine. Uh, ice creams and green beans. And green beans. Ah, shit. I hate that it has this can only kind of shit. And as much as work you got to do that, he should have known not to put anything on that. At least maybe 20. So we need we need cleaner and chicken. Cleaner, chicken, lasagna, ham, prosciutto. Cleaner, chicken. So do cleaner. Elise, go eat your dinner. Chicken. Oh my gosh, my legs. Will you go clean up my bathtub? Ham and prosciutto. Tron. And chicken. I need more than one though. Things low. I did sell some stuff though. We need the other ice cream, crab, potatoes, and milk six. I didn't realize I needed the other ice cream. There's crab though. I think that's the new one. Ice cream, milk six, and potatoes. I cannot spell today. All right. Tuna. We're going with just tuna and fries. Um, Sushi. And then, was it, uh, tabs? It was tabs. Mm, and salmon and shampoo. Salmon. Mm, my shoulder just popped, guys. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good at all. Okay, let's see. Both the pastas, flour. Yeah, we'll make this disappear. 1, 2, 3, 4. So both the pastas, flour, and I think we can get away with everything else there. So pastas, flour. Do I need the other ones? I need blue. 2 of them actually. Oh, it works. Um, egg 8, rice, egg 8 rice, and cereal. Think I can get away with that. What I can't get away with is called spelling. Let me look over here. I think I got that stuff outside. Oh, this rice. I need this rice. Let's do that. I don't know if I ordered it, so I'll just get 2 just in case. And then we're gonna roll with this. And we're gonna see if I can get away with it. All right. Beans, I messed yesterday's up and hit the wrong button and kind of just went to the main screen. That was not the best thing to do. I don't know if I actually lost product or if I know I lost the people, but what they had in their bags, I hope I didn't lose. It doesn't look like it because I didn't really, didn't seem like I had to restock. Well, yeah, I did. I still used about 4K, a little over, well, probably almost 4K. So I'm not sure if I lost it or not. I hope not, but we'll see. Could have been worse. Could have got nothing. Could have just stopped every bit of the money and still lost the product. So I'll take what I have. We won't be too unhappy about that. Okay. Milk 6. All right. I might have actually already bought some of that, but because I was trying to do the stuff around the edges, the middle first, but oh well. It won't be like I won't sell it as long as I buy it more often, right? Was the run at least worth it?
We got the software.
You had to think about it, so now I don't know if it was worth it.
Listen, they ran so fast from us. It was the funniest
Were
shit.
they young?
Oh my God, already.
Oh,
They ran, they had their head warrants.
you think they had
People
warrants
run.
while they ran?
People run. They always run. So we have, runners, that's the thing. These people turned into Olympic track stars. And when I say they ran, I mean they ran.
Was Bill with you at least?
Yeah. We go to make it stop, and all of a sudden the girl goes, go, go, go. And I was like, what's happening?
Race.
So they're running across, or they're starting to run up the vestibule, right? Bill goes, you said that to them, and that made them run even harder because I went, I got you on facial right, you idiots. And they just, I mean, I am talking, they were parked on grocery side and they went out GM. It was good.
But was it worth it?
So bad.
Okay, yeah, but how much was the stuff?
Almost $200.
I guess $200 would be worth maybe one hamstring pull, but you pulled two.
Mm-hmm.
That's a $400. So it should have been a $400. Go, go, go. I'd be like, you idiot, you could just walk. I'm not running after you. I pulled my hamstring.
Mm-hmm.
Was it yours or his?
Mm-hmm.
His?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good you got one because you already had one today, didn't you? And he probably enjoy if you know if he does that job because he enjoys it. It I don't even think he needs to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you said. Wait until you get done with that before you try to talk to me, okay? I get what you're kind of saying, but I can't get it never. But he if he makes the same amount as us and he's the one that makes the most of it, and he's saying that she only had almost 10, then that's why I was like, he makes good money. So he just does that because he loves it. So if he ever stops catching people, he'll just stop. Or if they make it to where it's just too stupid, to do anything, he'll stop to. That's why CJ did.
Mm-hmm.
Because like we all did, us old schoolers cut corners. I remember the days you could run out, tackle them, and beat them on the ground.
Yeah, you old fools. But you didn't cut corners that was going to lead to a bad stop.
No, no, it was always good. Uh, I just said I remember when we could chase them down and beat them. Now only they're pansies.
Andy has some stories. Yes.
Bet you he does.
Andy's a big guy, too. Like, yeah, he's older now, but he was formidable. I guarantee you. Like, 20 years ago, you would not have wanted to end up on that end. He's talked about picking people up and slamming them.
Yeah. And so the objective of the game, kids, is go to a store that doesn't have good cameras, or you're gonna get caught.
I mean, honestly, at this point, they're all decent.
Ah! Did MJ say anything about hers getting updated?
Um,
They need to.
yeah, they are. I don't know how much, but yes.
As long as they do it right, and they're gonna take some away from her, but as long as they do it right and give her good ones, then she's fine.
What do you mean they're gonna take?
Whenever they upgrade a system, they take some of them away
What's the point in that?
because the good ones are supposed to be so good.
Oh, that's
Like your PTs can do more than a standalone. So your PT would probably take over three. And there's like 100 cameras in this store up here.
oh, I get what you're saying.
So they're gonna take away, then there's gonna be like 50. But as long as they give her good cameras, she'll be able to see over that store.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what jackass comes in and takes Jay's spot though.
One, the person that I told you about has fair shot.
Did he get an interview though?
Um, did you call her MJ?
I did.
Okay. MJ was on a market call basically, and that person that I just talked about
Pasta.
is one of only 3 people that applied.
Huh.
And has a fairly good shot because MJ and 2 other people, one is a coach and one is a team lead, is uh, helping to talk the Wicked Witch of the top into it.
Well, who's the team lead?
Oh,
Because that means it's somebody at that store.
it's one at that store and it's a coach at that store that are know him, or at least I don't know, maybe MJ's bragged enough to where they're like, yeah, this sounds like a really good idea, and they're helping, but you got 3 people right now really, really, putting in the good word and stuff like that, and I don't know, we'll see, because the Wicked Witch didn't want anybody from the outside. Of course, we all know why.
Yeah, because somebody might turn her in. All right, let's start this day. I think we'll have enough. We'll keep this closed for now and then kind of watch what's going down. I thought that was one of my stalkers walking away. I was like, where are you going? You can't quit.
I think he I just, I just don't know about this.
It's going to be hard to impress the wicked. Because she told me he didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
Right. Somebody who's from the wall.
She said that she's like, he's been in Walmart that long and he couldn't tell me anything. And I was like, well, maybe he just didn't interview well.
Know him that well back then. Okay. Like, it makes zero sense. It just does because yes, he does. I have been now in like shrink meetings and stuff like that with him. Yes, he does. He absolutely knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he just probably interviews poor. He probably dodged a bullet though,
Oh, he did.
because she would have had him fired within 6 months.
And ruined his longer than she's been alive career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would have lost him everything that he has built over his entire life. He's been there for his life. I thought it was, wicked to even think of like, a 17 or a 15-year, employee having that done then. Somebody that's put in that much time, that's his life.
How many years he got?
45.
45 years? Woo!
So when I say his life, I mean his life.
You know, he still gets Christmas bonuses.
Does he?
Oh, yeah, he does. And I bet you he gets good Christmas bonus because he's management.
He deserves it. Someone died on us recently. He had a heart attack.
Well, in 45 years, he needs to just think about retirement.
Yeah, he loves it too, though. You can tell he loves it.
Yeah, but he has enough in his 401k, and he's still got the other kind that Walmart has. If he's been there for what?
Pension?
Yeah,
Does he really?
he's probably still got he's got all of that still. He needs I know the one that was at my store for 45 years, she she wasn't a manager, you know what I'm saying? She never was a manager. And she walked away with like $800,000.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
They deserve it after that kind of long dealing with that place for that many years. Dear God.
I mean, that's a good retirement. Especially around here.
Crap they've seen in that amount of time. Just the change of the look. And he'll talk about it. He'll talk about the change. It's sad, honestly.
Well, she would talk about it too, but it changed for the worst.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it's sad. Because I know when you hear his stories, and it's really sad. They used to care a lot more. A lot more.
Well, the boss died. And then people took over that wasn't his family, so.
Oh, girl, shallow. Oh, girl. That's my shallow girl.
I went on and turned open this up because it was getting a little crowded. So we want to make sure that we don't have people complaining about the lines. Okay. I'm about the wrong way here. There we go.
Easy to take.
All right. Perfect. Ooh, I like you. You got 3 sushis. Paying that big money. And you gave me perfect. You got one keg. It is the most expensive one though, so okay.
Like a murder scene in the rat cages.
Did you give him blueberries? Raspberries. You gave him what? Raspberries.
Oh,
Get this.
where's my meeting sweets?
There's gonna be a murder scene over here if these cats don't stop fighting. Bubba hits the floor so hard the damn floor shakes. He's such a big cat. Ooh, they got a bunch of sushi too.
Going and hiding all the raspberries. No. 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 Go eat one. Go eat one. I'm not taking it.
Oops. No, we ain't doing this again. I'm trying to log back out again. I've been playing other games. I forgot the controls on this one.
Everybody smells at that.
5 cents.
Order.
Give me that credit card.
Raspberries. Mama, they love raspberries. They love them.
Credit card. 101.40. Thank you. Come again. And you're getting fees and killer. You got a rat. You trying to poison a rat at your house? Don't do that. I got rats at my house. They're good little boys and girls. Rat poison is... I didn't realize how bad rat poison was until I owned rats. And the reason why rat poison works so well for them, if people don't know, is because they cannot vomit at all. They can't vomit. They can't do anything like that. So once they eat rat poison, the body's natural response when you eat something that's bad is to vomit. Well, they can't. So it kills them. It just kills them like that easy. And they go to water because it starts to kind of make their insides bleed and they think they're thirsty, and it's really a harsh type of death.
Talking
about rat poison and how I didn't know why it was so effective until we owned rats. And because they can't vomit.
Yeah. Poor baby. They're such smart, gentle creatures, too.
Well, I mean, I get wild rats, why people want to get rid of them. I mean, they are very destructive. They can carry diseases. They they multiply so quick. So you have to do things to keep wild rats around. It just really sucks for that because we own rats, so we kind of have a soft spot for them. But if we had rats, we would poison for them too. Unfortunately, that's the only thing you could do. I mean, there might be, I've seen where they've had these things for mice where they have like buckets that they drop in.
Yeah, they also drown.
Well, no, these are like just these these are, yeah, it's like a live trap so you could pick it up and get them out of there.
I can't even tell you how many mice I caught with the live traps when we were overrun by them.
Yeah, but did it work? Or did y'all eventually have to poison?
Did we eventually what?
Have to poison? No.
No. But it took a very long time because of how bad it was.
Well, the good thing about this is that if we seen the signs of it, we could probably live trap easier.
It's harder than you think.
Well, with us it would be very harder. Yeah, because we would be like, oh, rat poop, that's ours.
No, mice poop's way tiny.
I said rats.
Oh, rats.
But mice too. I was just saying there was a bucket I seen where they caught with mice, but it worked for rats too. And
I just don't. I hate having.
So that must mean mice doesn't have the jumping abilities rats do, because If that bucket,
Yes, they do. They're just smaller. If you get a high enough bucket, then you're good. But
yeah,
yes,
but I
they do.
haven't seen a bucket big enough though for a rat that would not be able to just jump out of that.
Yeah, there are though. And
Now if the
mice do
flat
too.
didn't go but one way
Mice,
though,
they're faster than rats.
yeah, but if I was a rat, you know what
Listen,
I'd do?
we'd
Buddies,
be
everybody get in here and everybody push.
we'd be sitting there. We'd be sitting there on the couch around this time at night, and all of a sudden you'd see
All right, I think that's it.
fast. They're very fast. Extremely fast.
I've seen mice before. I know how fast they are.
I know, I'm just saying they're faster
I
than
used to live on a farm.
smaller, so they're more
Let's see.
aerodynamic.
This is a better day. I didn't mess it up and end it halfway through. Uh, so we have 92 customers. I didn't spend that much though. So I do believe that the products that they had in bag didn't just disappear, which is a good thing. So we have 92 customers. Three thought something was too expensive, 95 in all, which means it's still 95 customers. They still brought something else. I've never seen them just now when you first start the store, because you don't have that many products, sometimes they would just walk out. But most of the time, now that there's so many products, you don't get a one or two or now you do every once in a while. But 9 times out of 10, these three people bought something else. Maybe it was that one dude that only had the keg, and I was like, "You only brought one keg." Maybe whatever he wanted, else he wanted was too high for him. All right, day 215 also. We're moving. Pepper and chocolate bars. I can do two of them now. You give me more than two, and I'm like, I forget as soon as I say it. Chocolate bar. Ooh, it went up too. That's a good thing. 5, 50, 60, 70. We'll do 75. I think that'll be a good price. And then guys, I literally almost forgot what I was doing again. I was like, I said I wouldn't forget that one, but now I think I forgot what it was. It went up again. All right. Um, 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll do 40. That puts it under 30. Yeah, it puts it like 28. I think it'll sell at that. Kind of gotta let them stock a little bit because I don't like to do too much of my shopping with them stocking because I always wind up forgetting an item because I thought that it was full, and then I'll go buy everything around it and didn't see them grab it, and then it's no longer full. Okay, so I can at least get the stuff condensed. That way I ain't got to worry about some of this stuff. Oops. Um, how bad is the toilet paper? Pretty bad. You go there. You go there. Okay. Gotta pick a two up. It's okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. That way that two goes right in. That's good. Really nothing you can do about the rest of that. I am going to grab that one, make them stock it. Grab that box for me, buddy. Hey, home slice. Well, what? There was another one? I did. That must have been behind me. Thought I grabbed them all though. All right. Well, at least now it'll be empty. I got it. Y'all slow as hell. I got this. Oop, oop. Hit the wrong buttons all the time. All right. Let's see. Put this stuff back up. There we go. All right. That helps that out. That's fine. I'm not gonna be able to buy any more of that anyways. Dog food's fine. Okay. So pretty much all this has been ran, so we'll get all the big stuff because I think that I'll be okay with that. Hopefully. Okay. So bleach, 2-in-1. Toilet paper, 2. I think just one of that. No, it's 2 because I have the extra on this side. Yeah, and then there's. No, I was right. There's only just one. Okay. Look at my big brain remembering. All right, so that's that. That's okay. So 2 yellow kegs. That one's a good one. So kegs. Man, guys, I also am a big I freeze to death. Like all the time. And my iron's fine. I don't have any deficiencies that we found in any blood work or nothing like that. They say my thyroid's fine, but you know how hard thyroid is, and he even said that too, that the thyroid could be weird. Uh, but I freeze, and I freeze bad. So I have a heating blanket on me like constantly, and it broke yesterday, so I haven't had it. I ordered a new one. My other one broke probably a month ago. This has only been about a month old, and then it broke. We go take a bath. Okay, so now I don't have my heating blanket, so I'm freezing to death. I do have one on order, and it would probably be easy to just buy it from a store. I know that. But the issue with that is, did I take too many? I did. He'll have to grab that before I put anything else in. I don't want him to grab a whole box. So if I buy them from the store, I'm paying anywhere from $60 to $100 for them. That only lasts for a couple months. If I'm lucky. So this one I found online. It was like $34 for a queen size. and it has two controllers in it. So maybe if one side goes out, the other one will stay hot for a while. So I won't have to use it all, and then I'd be okay with like, I won't have to worry about if one side goes out, I'll still be able to use the cover a little bit with three chickens. That was my goal, hopefully, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. And there's no there's no blanket that I have found that it says lasts long that has actually last long. I go through them too much because I run them constantly. Um, I wish we could find something like the my cold therapy unit where it like pumps cold water on you full time. Maybe find some type of water that heats the water as it goes through it and it keeps it warm. That'd be nice. Or I just need to figure out why I'm always freezing. That would definitely be nice too. Two tabs, two tabs and cleaner. Yes, two tabs and a cleaner. While I'm here on tabs, let me make sure I need one of these. And then I need cleaners. And I know you, because that's what we were looking at. And then, oh, I need all of y'all. All the cleaners. We went through it all. So they're still running dog food, which is good. That means I'll get to see what this one is. Um, if he doesn't bring it back. Don't need rice. He's throwing away that dog food. So is he gonna grab the other one? He is not. That's okay. I'm go ahead and I'm gonna buy one dog food. I like to keep them on. You know what? There's 16 in that, right? Yeah, I don't need more than one. We're gonna stick to it like that. Um, let's see. Got that. Got that. So books. We're at books. Do we have? Yes, we do have room for you now. Oh, and they're working books right now, so that's a good thing. Oh, look at that. I don't need two tabs. So have I ordered it? I already have ordered it. So great. We're gonna have a tab. We're gonna have an extra tab, like always. Um, let me look around up here before I order anything else. Okay, so there shouldn't be anything else. No, there we go. So books. Here we go. We need all the books but white, pretty much. And only one mother, two of everything else. Books. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one. Okay. Good, good. Chocolate. All right. It should be 10. And it is. So I'm gonna go put some of these in while they're still working. So it gives them even more chance to be done with it and stock what I'm putting in because some of these things are completely out. And then I'll know where I stand in the ordering. But I'm getting two of these boxes. That them shelves of these are not big. I like they have maybe two, and one box will fill up two shelves anyways. So they wouldn't have to put out two boxes. So that's one good thing about these. Um, I don't know if I got two of them though. We'll find out. I did. It's like nature. You play this game so long, you do things, and you're like, oh, did I do that? Yep, because I knew I was going to need it. Oh, I have medicine, guys, but I don't want to take it because it's going to make me so sick to my stomach. But I am still hurting. The ice just came off because I can't ice it for more than an hour. They're afraid it would damage the nerves, and I took the ice off. As soon as I took it off, it was just pain. They did some good stretches today because yesterday I got my sling off, which I'm happy about. Uh, I don't like. I was hoping when I got my sling off that I would be able to move my arm a little bit better than I'm doing. Uh, because it was at a decent. It wasn't at a good level before, but it still was a little bit stronger. And I thought maybe after the surgery that buildup of that muscle would stay kind of built up. It didn't. If I lay, if I tried to stand up and then put my arm straight out in front of me, it does not happen, but it tries. So I'm trying to keep optimistic about that. They had me lay on the table today and she was like, I want you to just punch straight up in the sky. She's like, not fast. Don't try to and I could not get my arm to raise up. I got it a little bit, and I said, well, can I help it? She said, yeah, use your other arm to try to pick it up and punch at the air. So I could do it with a little bit of help from my good arm. And then she said, well, if you let it go, can you at least keep it in the air? Can you at least keep the strength to keep it in the air? Even though you could get it there on your own, but can you keep it there? I did keep it there for, a good minute probably, but then the muscle was so weak. I was like, she was like, it's okay. If you're tired, let it drop. So we tired it out a lot. And that is why I think I'm hurting so much because we overextended it, overtired that muscle, and it does not like me right now, which is fine. I wanna work on this to the point where my shoulder is back to a decent normality. And some days I think that it is a lot better than it was. And then other days I think, should I be able to move this more? And how much of a disability am I going to have for the rest of my life because of this? He already thinks I won't get full range of motion, but he's not sure how much I will lose. The tightening up of that joint alone will take away some of the range of motion. And I'm not too worried about range of motion to the point of I should be able to, you know, drive my car easily. I should be able to put a shirt on a hanger and hang it up. That's the kind of level that I want. I should be able to wave at somebody with this arm or if somebody says high five, I should be able to pick my arm up and give them a high five. That doesn't mean that I should be able to fully rotate it all the way around. Um, I know that that probably won't ever happen again the way I damaged it, but I do hope that I could do everything I did before. Maybe a little bit less motion, but still do it. I can't pick things out of the microwave because we have a microwave that's like over the stove, so it's higher above my head. I can't grab that very well, especially if it's something that's heavy and the bowl's hot and you have to use like a koozie or something to pick it up. Well, if I only have the one hand, it's hard to get the koozie around it and it's hard to do certain stuff. So, um, that's a bummer. Getting in the fridge, some things like in pots, like if we make a bunch of pasta, we'll leave it in the pot and we'll put it in the fridge. That also is a hard pill to swallow when I can't grab that out. Dressing, I kind of can't wait to be able to dress easier, which that one is doable. I can dress right now and eat pretty decently. Uh, but It's just one of them things that you want to heal faster than it's physically possible. Like I knew I wasn't going to come out doing jumping jacks, push-ups, and you know, throwing a 90-mile-an-hour baseball or nothing. Um, but was hoping for a little bit better movement, being that the issue was fixed, that the movement would be painful but doable. At the moment, it's not doable. Cereal, yogurt, lasagna, and beef. It's not that it's not doable pain wise. It's just I can't. It's like the muscle doesn't want to interact. I can feel it try to lock in there and move, but was it yogurt and lasagna? I guess I could be worse off. I didn't lose my whole damn arm. I mean I can't move it right now and it feels like it's lost, but I will get back a lot of it. They're thinking most of my disability will be like a reach over the head type of thing. So ham and the chippos. So we'll have to see. I mean, the pain level is, I don't want to say fantastic, but because it's not fantastic. Like today's a bad day, but considering how everybody told me I was going to be in terrible pain, I won't want to move. I'll be eating my pain medicine like candy. It didn't happen like that. I still have most of my pain medicine. I still have most of my muscles relaxed, like more than 75%. Yeah, so I only took maybe, and that's a maybe. I might have like 90%. I might have took the first 10 days, I might have took one pill maybe a day instead of every 4 hours because the what he gave me was only supposed to last 2 weeks. And he was like, "Do you have it?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I'm gonna give you more so when you go to PT, you could have it too, just in case." He's like, "Cause you might start eating it like candy then." Um, I am hurting and I am gonna take one, but I also will tough it out to the middle at night before I take one because I don't want to take more than one a day. Ham. It just this makes me sick and I can't stand that. That's why I haven't took it now because I'm trying to hold off. The hopefully maybe it'll calm down a little bit. Sugar, beer, hot sauce. We need all the condiments, but I don't even go through it. So sugar, and then if it calms down, then I won't have to take anything. Uh, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to. Then a while ago, I don't know what I was just sitting here and I kind of shifted the ice on my shoulder and it popped. I haven't had that shoulder pop in a very long time, like before my injury. And then when it did pop, when I was injured, it was instant pain, almost couldn't breathe type of thing. Um, this time it popped and there was no pain. It just was like a regular, kind of like you pop your knuckles. Doesn't really hurt. It's just, and it kind of relieves a little bit. So I'm hoping that pop kind of shifted it to a good point that it's going to calm down for me here in a little bit. We will find out. Milk six and potatoes. I think I see some people in there with knee surgeries, and I think I'd rather have what I have. I feel bad for some of the people. And then I see a lot of the older people in my PT too, because they fall and they hurt something, and or they have hip replacements and knee replacements because their joints just went out. I feel so sorry for them because I know how bad I hurt as a younger adult. I'm not young. I'm definitely old when it per se of when you want to call me. I guess they would call me middle aged. Um, but I'm a lot younger than them, and I can only imagine if my pain level is where it's at, what their pain level is. I mean, the older I get, it feels like things hurt more. When I was younger, I have tattoos all over me, so uh, not all over me, but I have them on my arms. I have a chest piece, and I have one on my calf. So I have, a decent, variety of tattoos, and one of my arms is probably from the elbow to the wrist. So, and I love getting tattoos. And then as I got older, I was like, I don't know if I love that anymore. I don't know if I love that pain. It tends to hurt a little bit more now. So, and then like I've never had a major fall, but one time, the first time I had a fall, I'd split my knee open and had to have stitches, and that was pretty much it. Now I have damaged my knee before. I was jumping on a trampoline and I twisted it, but not like I just tripped and fell. This is the first other than my knee, and I did that at 16. So this is the first fall since 16, 16 years old that is, that I've had. And let me tell you, I did it well. I was wanting to test them bones out, and the bones did not hold up because when I dislocated, I also fractured the glenoid, the little ball joint that's on top of that arm, and then it dislocated to the front, uh, and then hit the bone. The glenoid hit the bone up in the front. I think it was like your not like it's kind of like what starts to hold your stuff like that. Not like your ribs because your ribs actually come from the spine from the back, but it's like a what is that, collarbone? But it went up and hit the collarbone, shattered that head. Had about a 2.4 to 2.1 centimeter divot in my arm bone now that will never go away. And then when I pulled all that stuff loose, tore the labrum, and then when I hit the ground, because I hit it like in the front, when I fell flat after I hit the car, it relocated the shoulder to its spot, and that was it. I heard the pop when I dislocated it the first time, and then when I hit the ground, I heard it pop back in. So when I went to the hospital, they didn't set it or nothing. They just kind of was like, "Well, it's not dislocated anymore. Your X-rays don't find anything really broken, but it don't sit right. So good luck." Pretty much what they told me. And then they didn't give me a sling or nothing for I probably didn't get a sling for 2 weeks, guys. And the only reason I got a sling then is because I told them that I was getting a lawyer because they was not treating my injury. And then when I said that, they were like, "Oh, let's help you." So this is where we are. 9 months later, I had surgery because it took them forever to get the ball rolling. And 10.5 months passed. We're on the road to recovery, hopefully. But he's worried because it took so long to fix it that the damage is done. That's why we'll have probably an impairment in that joint for the rest of my life, which is, I mean, not fine, but okay. I know that I got a potato and a milk six. Okay, I didn't order it. Okay. I was like, but I know I've touched it. Both the orange juices and cereal. I was like, I know I put that in. And cereal. Let's see. I think I want to get a cheese, definitely, because that four is not going to last. But look at that, man. There's three boxes there and four. I can't stand it, guys. I can't stand this. And I know the dev has said, he's one person, he's trying to work on it. And I get that he's probably trying to work on bigger issues than them not stocking one box at a time. I wish he'd um at least get the that light glitch worked on where you turn the lights on and everything slows down and starts getting really glitchy. I hope they fix that. Where's my dude bro at? Is he not gonna stock that? Was it full? I'm pretty sure I pulled enough out. Maybe it just didn't trigger. It didn't. Two must not trigger it. That's okay. I got you. So that's why I started to stream. I was bored. I was at home. So at the 4 week mark, I bought me a PC or a laptop and I started streaming. I started learning how to stream better. Um, I got the quality up. I finally got me a mic that I feel like works. The sound of is perfect. If I could get uh, the loudness of it under control. Usually when I'm live, it's a lot better because Steam Lab does the settings pretty good. But when I record, for some reason, the record is like, I don't want to scream right now because if, it's loud. It doesn't get to the point where it's crackling loud, like or wah, 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 so loud, but it is pretty loud that it would be like, God, man, why are you screaming? And the fact is I'm actually sitting back, pretty far back, because I have a setup in here on the couch because this is where I slept for the longest time to keep myself set up after the surgery. Uh, so I'm sitting pretty far back from this mic, and it still picks up pretty good. So I'll take it. Did they work anything else that I have to worry about? I don't think so. I think it's good. So we got the beer, we got the. Do I need to get another vodka? No, it's a full one. I think we'll be fine with the one vodka. So I need cat food, cheese. Got to make sure I get this side or I'll forget it. Cat food, cheese, whiskey, and beer. Cat food, cheese. I need this cheese. And then this cheese. Whiskey, and beer of the blue variety. Yep. And then uh how's this? This is fine. I already ordered that stuff. What about this? I need sugar, pasta, and cheese. Sugar, pasta, cheese, and veggies. Sugar, pasta, cheese, cotta. Is it? Maybe that's not cheese. Okay. Let me go down here. It's cream. I thought it was cottage cheese. It's clotted cream. So it's what is that? Cottage cream. Is it like a cream cheese spread, or is it supposed to be cottage cheese? Because it's clotted. I bet you it's supposed to be oh, veggies. That's what it was. I almost said what was the other thing. Oh, they are. Mayonnaise. Did I already get mayonnaise? Oh, that's right. I got some stuff out here. Let me check what this is before I do, because I've seen it and now I worry. So let me do this and get some of this stuff in there. Pet pad. Looks like my cat on that bag right there. One of them. We've got two Russian blues, one just striped tabby, kind of like brown and black colored. Uh, and then we have one that's like a white and gray, very fluffy, long-haired cat, and she is beautiful. And so about 2 weeks ago, I went and got her a groomed. I got her shaved because I was like, she's worse than a husky when she sheds. So we got her done, and we love it. Uh, the wife didn't want to do it at first because she thought it was going to look bad, but she likes it too now.
Why does Neil have a piece of bubble wrap on his ass?
I don't know.
It's sticky. You're just sitting on his ass.
I probably left it up there. Remember, I told you I got this.
Oh,
Did you not realize that this was different?
yeah.
Yeah, so remember I said so you can put that back over there and bring that one over here. That way it's hotter and it's you could push it up over there and you would have it. Or you do that. This is actually like a desk though. And it makes it easier. So like, well, I got this one on sale. They're not on sale anymore. They're like $40 though. Amazon, it was either Amazon or Walmart. I forgot I ordered it. It was like 2 weeks ago. And it was like, you want free shipping? I was like, yeah, I want free shipping. I'm not gonna pay that much money if I mean that cheap for desk and then pay shipping to get here earlier. But I wanted something to limit more room so I could push this around like when you brought me stuff. Or and then this it holds my phone up so I could see chat. So and if I did get a tablet, I could put the tablet right here. It's either in Walmart's warehouse or Amazon.
Figure it out. You bring it.
So I liked it. I was like, okay.
Like it too. It's serious.
Yeah, so I got this one. They have other colors, but I like the brown better. I think it was the cheaper one too.
Honey, are you gonna get me one?
I mean, I can, honey, but I don't have to do it right now. Now, me ordering it right now is not going to get it here any faster, I promise you.
For 5 minutes.
I mean, if it's Amazon, maybe. Amazon's pretty good about
I
it.
actually really do want one, but I'll pay for it.
Do you want to make sure that this one holds up?
No,
No? Okay.
it looked good.
Yeah, I built it in like 5 seconds with one arm.
That's why the shoulder.
No, no, it was hurt before that. I said with one arm. I'll use my freaking drill to do any of the tightening. I'd like to see my dead hand right now try to tighten something. impossible. I mean, I'm sure it's not impossible. If it had to come between life and death, I'd probably learn how to use something real quick and get to the pain. I'd have to grab my other arm and make it move with my other arm, which I can close my fingers. I have strength in my hand to a point. So as long as I could get my hand to it, I would be able to do stuff. I was doing my taxes today and I was trying to type on a computer. I got so frustrated because I couldn't get that I can't type yet. I can't get that hand up to type yet. So I was very angry. Not actually angry, but frustrated. I've been in an ill mood all day because I've been out like 8 hours out of the house trying to get the taxes, get my brakes fixed, and I was hurting and I was a little ill. Not to the point where I'm mean or nothing. I don't get I'm not a really. That's hard to get me mean. I can get mean. Don't get me wrong about that. But I have to really be upset to get hateful. I'm usually pretty outgoing, life of the party. Matter of fact, I'm talking more right now, probably because I am hurt. Trying to keep my mind off of it. Sushi and sugar, one of each. Sugar, and then let's see. Will we get some more salmon? Okay. And everything else over there. Stop trying to hit that wrong button and go out again. Some salmon. And that we'll do that one. So that means all of this is good now. Uh, Spaghetti pasta. There we go. As you heard us conversating before, if you was watching earlier, we also have a zoo of animals. Like I said, I mentioned the 4 cats, but we also have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We also have 6 rats. And I have to think about it in my head because we had 23 in the last couple of years, but they don't live very long. So we have a massive amount of cages set up, and we're getting down to 2. We have to take the other ones apart because we're not going to get any more at the moment. Uh, because they only live, like I said, a couple years. And you wouldn't think it, but once you lose an animal, and you're heartbroken, and then you you get another one thinking that's going to be better, and then something happens drastically with that one because they always have something wrong with them. They have upper respiratory infections so bad, um, and then cancer. They run riddled with cancer, and we've had a few of the boys here recently that died pretty violently due to cancer being inside and we didn't realize it, and it had ruptured their bowels. And you can rush them to the vet all you want, but by the time they get there, they're usually not okay. So cheese, eggs, and milk. Yes. So we're kind of getting down on them a little bit until we're ready to get more. We might only do 1 cage though. I think we're going to keep the girls. We only got 2 boys left, so egg, and it's 12. That's what I was trying to find out. Eggs, 12. I'll get an extra 8 pack too, just in case. Um, and then we need coffee, hummus, sugar. We're gonna start off with the hummus because we do 2 of them. There we go. And then sugar, we need 2 of them too. There you go. Coffee. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Pops. 3 pops and green oil and green tea. Pops. Oil. Yes, get the wheat there. Tea. And then we have one of our cats are just is a diabetic, and she's pretty feisty, guys. And she'll kill you in your sleep when you're not paying attention. Flower. So sometimes she's against the giving her a shot. So we have problems sometimes because we can't feed her until she takes her shot because her skyrockets. So then we're fighting with the cat. She wins always. Her claws will cut into you like hot razors. Okay, so I think that's good enough. I think that'll get us to a new day. There we go. And I got two of most of the stuff that was out because I have a feeling like that right there. It's gonna spawn them to go run it. Yep. Breads probably will too. So with the sugar, um, no, I don't think so because they would have went first. And the sugar didn't spawn nothing. That's a good thing. Let's see. This one is coffee in there. I'm lucky that didn't spawn because coffee goes so quick. There's really not a lot of stuff. No, but that yeah. Only got one of them, so definitely that one's gonna spawn it, and then I have to buy another one. This one probably will too, because I think it's been out. Yeah. Bees knees. Okay. Pops. They might go. Yes, they did. And then cuddle. More pops. This is probably gonna spawn too. It did not, so we will. That probably will. Yeah. Prices usually pricey coffee and flour usually spawns right away. But the coffee did not this time. Brought some back though. 'Cause I think there's 8 in a box. The flour. So he used to. We use some of that too. Other than this stuff, how does it look? I think we're okay. We don't got nothing that's completely out. We're dangerously low. So, yeah. So I want to open up here in just a second and let it run while I'm out, while I'm putting boxes up. But I don't want to do it too early because they'll start coming in trying to get to me. Let's see. Is it closed? It is not. So let's close it. Let's open this. And let me do my thing while people are coming in. I did order another one of them. I wondered if I ordered one already, but oh well. It's never gonna hurt to have an extra one. There we go. What did I just put up that they want? Wait a minute. Why are they? Oh shoot. I forgot that. I forgot I opened it, but I'm not just stalking before I opened. I was really confused why they were grabbing the stuff after they had already stopped stalking while they were grabbing it now. I think I need to go to bed, guys. I'm not thinking straight. I'm like, wait a minute. Why are you stalking that? It was full. How's it not full unless there was people shopping? Well, it's because there was people shopping. And I forgot. All right. Let's get in here and meet and greet. All right. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure that everything was good. All right. We'll do some cashiering. I know it's closed. That's why I'm coming back. Do some cashiering. When you, are, oh, never mind. I guess because you left that heater on, I thought the microwave was still going. I don't know why you leave that on. It's so loud. I tell you what I do need. A heating blanket. Uh, exact change. We like exact change. Uh, all right. Whiskey man right there. A lot of whiskey. I already scanned too, and there's another one. Got that Coke too, didn't he? It's gonna have him whiskey and a Coke tonight. And she's just having a party. She's one of the people that's got one of them homemade keg machines in her house. $16.70. Thank you, sir. That change, we love it. All right. Stop. You do 20, 9, 15. How you doing, Alan? All the carbs in the world is right here in this belt. But she's skinny. She can do it. Did you see that dog food multiplying the two? I mean, I was kind of happy you did that 'cause he didn't have a lot. That two dog food got me that money. He's coming to me. Yeah. Right. 1, 50, 60. And I almost thought it was 9 o'clock because it was like, when I looked like this, it looked darker than normal. And then it kind of lightened up. And I was like, whoa, is it 9 o'clock already? And then I looked up and it was not. You know, why'd you give me 200, dude? Player was so bad. Give, oh no, give him all ones. There we go. Got me a gold, remember? We're at 67.70. There we go. All right. Did I not hit enter? What is it? Let's see. Hello, sir. 20 cents. I can do it. Oh, I'm trying not to do it though. It is closing now. But we still have a lot of people in here from what I see. And I believe I still see people shopping. He's coming to me. He's beelining. Is that? Well, yeah, so that one's shopping. I think she's the last one shopping now. Hello, guys. It's good to have you. You like money? And you love to shop. We'll keep taking that money. Select change. You know, I said I thought that one was the only one, but there she is, and there she is. So that means somehow there was still somebody in here shopping. So you see it? Gotcha. Alright, guys, I think she was the last one. So we're gonna skim this day and see what we got here. 89 customers in all. 3 products found expensive. Day 216. Got it 661 in store points. Earned 8,300, spent 5,000, so total profit was 2,600, and I'm at 23,377 and 58 cents. We got prosciutto and lasagna. They're in the same area, so we should be fine with that. We're gonna go 1360. And prosciutto, it's also down. It's way down. So we're gonna go 710. Wow, that's a lot. 710. I wanted to put something up there though at like thousands and then see if anybody actually messed with it. All right, guys. We've been doing this for about 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna end this one here. 23 30 $23,377 what I'm in it with, but we all know that I'm going to spend about $6,000. So we're looking more at $17,000 today. So from where I started to where I'm at, I didn't look like I made a lot of money, but with how you had to spend everything, they really need to hike the customer count up more. I get, well, no, because then they would just buy more and we would start running out of stuff eventually. But they maybe need to put down the prices of the bulk freight that we buy. Or if we buy more than one, the price goes down because that's usually how you do it. You buy in bulk, you get less of a price. So if we bought it like five, then instead of it being $23 a box, it's $20 a box. That way you buy five and you save some money and you make some more money. Because as of right now, with all the items that I could possibly get at my level, because I'm at 77, I don't get another level. I don't get another license that opens up. I get three more licenses open up, but it doesn't happen until 81. So that means I have to have four more levels, and that takes quite a bit of time. I think that after I order tonight, or when I play again, that I'll probably be at the 78 mark. And then definitely if I ain't by the time I get done ordering, then I will be at it by probably midday. And we're going to try to get to that 81, but we need, um, what did I say earlier? Like $150,000, $140,000 to save up to get the two I want and that expansion, but I might go ahead and just get the expansion in one, in books because they're profitable. So get the books and get more profit, then finally get the other ones like I did, or like I did the last time I bought books. Um, all right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and let me know what you think. See you later.